Yeah, we've got an exciting episode today. What are you guys doing?
Shredding paper.
We are getting the worm bin ready for the worms. I got this Worm Bin 360 a while back. Actually, last winter, I think. Last spring.
You've been waiting a long time to get worms.
Yeah, I've been waiting a long time. So anyway, I got a friend named Denny who hooked me up with some giant red wigglers, European night crawlers, or whatever they are. I think they're giant red wigglers. But anyway, he gave me probably about 1,000 worms in there, and we've already been through them. They don't like the light, so they've already migrated down below the surface area here. But we're going to get this going. Right now we're preparing the bin. I've got this coconut core I'm breaking up a little bit. Breaking up more newspaper. We're going to fill the bottom tray. What we've done already is we put a layer of newspaper at the very bottom, according to the instructions. I guess this is the only time we're going to do this, as far as the layer of newspaper covering a tray like this. But we've laid that down, we wetted it, and now we're filling it with bedding. We put a little bit of pumice rock in there, some mineral rock dust, and then I've got all kinds of food scraps, coffee grounds.
If I were a worm, I would want to be there.
Yeah, fruit and vegetable rind, or yeah, scraps and stuff. But we're gonna wet this down. We're gonna put our food scraps. Gonna bury them in the corners, and then I'm gonna put the worms in there. This Worm Bin 360 is pretty neat. I'll get the kids filling this up, but we're just gonna start the one tray. But it comes with this little worm ladder. It's got a spigot here to where I can let out the drippings, you know, whatever drains out of the trays periodically. But this little worm ladder to assist them in getting back into the trays. I've got a 5-tray system. And each tray looks like this. It's pretty deep, about 6 inches deep. The holes there, they can migrate. And I guess the feeding habit of the red wigglers is upward migration, where once they're finished with a tray, or you see them kind of finishing with the tray, you can put another tray on top, you know, with fresh bedding, food scraps, and they'll migrate in to that tray. But I think the way it's supposed to work is you just cycle the trays out, so to where you put your fresh tray, you'd actually put the tray that they're working on, I would think, up top. Put the fresh tray down below, so that way when you open it up and you expose it to light, it'll drive the worms down into the new tray, and then you can harvest your castings out of the old tray. But it's a 5-tray system. I think ideally if we had it operating at its peak, we could have up to 10,000 worms going or living in this bin. The plan right now is to keep it in the basement. We generate plenty of food scraps, so I have to be kind of careful on feeding them. I don't want it to get too hot for them, but the basement is going to be perfect because it's usually around 55, 60 degrees down here, and it's dark. So I don't know, it's going to be a lot of fun having this, and I'm looking forward to generating my own compost in this way, and using it as an amendment for the potting soil and stuff, the potting of plants that we do in the winter and the spring, and using it as side dressing in the garden and whatnot. So it's going to be interesting to see what this thing can produce. Supposedly these worms can eat their body weight in a day, and can generate, I think, up to I think it was 6 pounds in a week or two's time, depending on how many worms you have and how much attention you pay to the bin. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to learning about this. Actually, getting some hands-on experience with it. For those of you who are maybe already vermicomposting, if you get any tips, feel free to post. Hopefully things go well and we have some success here. So, you guys got anything to say?
Yes.
What?
I just looked
Yeah, whatever. All right. Well, hey.
I wish that someone would donate a paper shredder.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a paper shredder. But I got 4 paper shredders right here. Looks like you guys are having fun. So.
It might turn into 3 because I think I need to check dinner.
Okay. Well, hey, until next time.
Yeah, right.
Bye.